Hey, it's Rich Posada LLC. Today's date is June 1st, 2026. And just last week I went into these hives and removed some, well, I did an inspection, removed some comb and, or not comb, removed some honey and processed it. And I was going to wait 2 weeks before I came back in here and checked if this hive was queenless. But I figured if I wait 2 weeks, it's going to probably be too late. See, I think I just saw a wax moth run in there, which isn't good, which means it's probably already getting weak on me. Huh. I was going to remove this, but there's actual bees up here today, it looks like. See, I mean, there's not that many, but there is some bees up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check that bottom one there, see if they have a queen, and then we're going to go from there, come up with a plan for if they don't have a queen. Got to figure out what to do with them. Well, I kind of already have a plan, but let me make sure they're queenless before I put it into play. Then I've noticed I put the new comb, or not the new comb, the new frames in the middle. I'm gonna checkerboard them also. I forgot my freaking what's it called? The stuff I got to hang these. So yeah, they're pulling out, drawing out comb on this one a little bit. Looks a little wonky, but we'll keep an eye on it. So main goal today on this one is see if they have a queen. I try to be a little more gentle too when I do that. See if they have a queen and if she's laying, and if she's not, I'll let you guys know what I'm gonna do, because originally I was gonna give it another week before I came back in here and checked it, but then I figured if they're queenless, it's gonna take about 17 days if I give them eggs for them to make another queen. And then from there, she's got to go on her mating flight. Then she starts laying. It'll be another, so it'll be like about a month and a half, almost 2 months before they have any drones or anything like that. Trying to see, I see larvae in here and eggs. Okay, no, they have a queen. Sweet. So I don't know if it's gonna come out on camera. I'm trying to be really careful because, and I was a little worried because these like they might be drone brood, but right there, see, and then there's some eggs in there. And I was checking each individual cell, and it's only one egg per cell. The reason I'm checking for that is because sometimes when they go queenless, the worker bees will start laying, but they're not very good layers, so they'll lay in every they'll lay more than one egg per cell. So that's what I was checking for. This hive is definitely not as strong as it used to be, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but at the same time, and yeah, it's only that outside one that looks like it has eggs in it. And there's not that many bees, so the queen should be easy to spot. I'm just a little worried. Don't want to flip the comb too much because I don't want it to fall out on me, because there's no foundations on any of these here. But all right, let's see. And then the other thing I'm gonna do is I have a queen excluder on the bottom of this one, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna remove that queen excluder. These I'm putting off to the side because I'm gonna checkerboard them in here. I put the queen excluder on there when I first got the hive here, just to avoid them swarming or leaving the hive on me. Okay, that is concerning. I don't know if you guys can see that queen cup there. It's got 2 eggs in it, so that is a little concerning. It's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be 97 today. This one's got a lot of bees in it here, so, and of course this one is broken on me, and this one's got a lot of drone brood on it, so I'm worried we might have a lane worker bee. This one's not gonna come out. It's too freaking. And this one has all the bees on it too. All right, let me remove this bottom board, or not this bottom board, the queen excluder off the board here. I'm thinking they gotta have a queen because they're not I mean, well, right now they're flighty just because of what I just did, but they're not really being aggressive. That's a drone. All right, well, like I said, it's kind of hard to tell on this one here what's going on. Well, like I said, it's not hard to tell what's going on. It's hard to tell whether they have a queen or not just because. Let me double check that other comb over there, just make sure, because it might be that they do have a laying worker, and the bees themselves might be moving the comb, or not the comb, the eggs. But as for right now, I'm gonna let them be and see what happens. I'll come back, keep an eye on them. I'll check them again next week just to see what's going on with them. But yeah, not really. And what I was gonna do if they were queenless is I was gonna combine them with the hive I got in Lancaster. I was gonna do a newspaper combination with them. I can't see. They still have a lot of comb. I mean, a lot of honey too, so that's good. But unfortunately, they have way more honey than they do anything else. Than they do larvae and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm only seeing one egg per cell over here, so hopefully that's good. That queen cell had 2 eggs in it, which is what has me a little concerned. But I think the bees would know better than to put 2 eggs in a queen cell. So now these all look like just single eggs here. So all right, we're gonna end up. Let me. I'm gonna checkerboard these two here also. Let's see. All right, and they don't seem to be drying on the new comb I just put on there, but that's fine. We'll keep an eye on it and see what they do decide to do with it. Come on, there we go. All right, and I'm gonna put this queen excluder back on there. Look at all these bees on the top board here. I'm just making sure. I mean, the queen shouldn't be here, hopefully, but I'm just double checking. Nope, not seeing her in there. And I think for right now, let me actually, because I had a lot of bees fall out and go on to this when I move to the thing. So I just want to check here, make sure the queen isn't in here. And then I'm also going to end up removing this one for now, just because I think it's going to be too much for them to try to protect. So I'm going to remove this one for now, just to give them a little more time to build up on that bottom, especially after adding those new frames and stuff on there. It's funny, I'll watch YouTube videos and I can spot the queen right away, but when I'm doing it for myself, I can't seem to spot her at all. But I'm guessing because that last comb had a lot of larvae and stuff in it, or the one I couldn't pull out, it looked like it had some like buildup and stuff on it. So I'm guessing if there was a queen, she's probably on that last one there. So that one's all messed up. I gotta fix it. And then now, since this has all these bees on it, I'm gonna end up leaving it out here for a few days. Well, I ain't say a few days. I'll leave it out here for tonight, and then come get it tonight and put it underneath the porch or something. Just because I'm trying to be better about not leaving stuff out. But all right, yeah, I don't see the queen anywhere on here. So let's move you out of the way. Sorry about that, girls. And then let's see. All right, let's put this lid. I'm gonna leave the queen excluder on here just because hopefully, I mean, they should hopefully be used to it by now. But let me make sure the queen's not here because there's a lot of bees on here. No, she's not. All right, so we're good to go there. Let me put this back together. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab a bottom board. Let me see, am I still recording? Yay, I am. I'm gonna go grab a bottom board. I'm gonna go into this one here and fix it. So give me a minute. All right, so this hive, like I said, I picked up in Lancaster. This bottom board came with it. It just wasn't on any bottom board. It was just on a sitting flat on the floor. There was a roof close by for it, and I used that as the bottom board for it, just so I could transport it. But let's get in here, take a look at it, see what it looks like, and then eventually I'm gonna put a another super on this one. Maybe I could just depending on how it looks, I might just put the one I was gonna take from that one on here, because I can tell you this hive has been in here for a while. This is all propolis. Look at that. I don't even know what. Oh, okay, that is not gonna work. Damn it. All right, if you guys want to know why I said damn it, let me show you guys just what I'm gonna do with this hive here for right now. Let me show you guys why I said damn it. Let's see what's gonna come out. Look at that. Oh, they might have some wax moth in them too. It looks like, huh? All right, well. Not liking this hive one bit now. Ah, shoot. Well, all right, let me put this down here like so. We'll kind of try to stick to the original plan on this one. Well, not really original. I'll put that bottom board there. I'm gonna put this one on there. So it's kind of like a regular hive now. See that right there? So yeah, there was never any comb in here for them to even, or not comb, any foundations in there for it. So we're gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is, whew, I'm gonna clear out some of these here, and I'm gonna get into this one here, and I'm gonna pretty much do a bee removal with it. I'm gonna remove everything, put it on frames with rubber bands. But I gotta go get some rubber bands. All mine are old and snapping, so we're gonna have to do that. But that'll be another video. I'll probably do that next week if time permits, and I'm gonna do it in the evening. Good thing is I'm at home, so it should be pretty easy. So yeah, that kind of upsetting. So now I kind of wish that other one would have been queenless because it would have been perfect to do that combination like I originally had planned. Ah, shit, I left all my stuff over there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get some rubber bands and stuff, and I'll probably do that one there next week. I got other stuff I gotta do, but I had to check that hive, make sure I had a queen. That was priority. So now that it looks like it has a queen, let me take you guys off of this here. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. This time for sure, 2 weeks before I go in there and recheck it and make sure everything on it is good to go. So I'm gonna. Sorry, it's freaking hot, and I've been having issues with my breathing. Don't know why, but just probably need to go get checked out. But ain't nobody got time for that. And see, they're still trying to go in through the top, but hopefully they'll discover the bottom and figure out they can go in and out through the bottom. I didn't even check this comb here to see if the queen was on there. Because yeah, they do have larvae and stuff on there. So I hate that, but oh well. Whoops. I guess I can check it a lot easier now, huh? Let's see. No queen on there. All right, so the phone overheated on me again right at the last minute. But anyways, real quick, the hive in the middle of the Lancaster hive. I was checking that top comb, see if it had any of the queen eye and stuff was on it. It wasn't. It had some pretty fresh laid eggs and larvae and stuff. So I did with that one is I put in that first hive we checked, the one that I thought might be queenless, but it looks like it might have a queen. So I threw them in there just to see. That way I'll give it 2 weeks, go in there and check, and if see if they're gonna build a queen cell with it or not. The very first hive I have, the one I've had on my property for a while. I didn't show a video on it, but I went into that one real quick and just refilled it with the 3 frames it was missing that we took out last week. So I went, well, actually I only took 1 frame out. One was broken and then it was already missing a frame. So it's got 10 frames in it now. So that one's complete there. I talked to the wife, I'm gonna order some rubber bands on Amazon probably. I'll wait for those to come in so I can redo that hive there. Maybe I'll order some food grade PET G and rubber band them onto that there. Well, I'll figure something out. But yeah, so we're gonna do that with that one there. So that's pretty much it for this video on those hive updates there. I'm gonna get to working on my rain gutter system here and start a whole other video on that one, or finish the video and start on that one, because that one's kind of long anyways. But yeah, that's it for this video here. If anybody's got any suggestions on anything on how I can do things better, leave comments and stuff like that. What's the word I'm looking for? The more helpful the comments are, the better, instead of criticizing. Still trying to learn. But anyways, so that's what's going on with this one here. So hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe.